Hello, my name is Tina Tran, and I am the Communications Manager of MorePro. MorePro is an all-in-one website and software solution for your rental or service-based business. With our software, we help you generate leads, automate manual processes, improve employee efficiency, manage client communication, orders, and drive revenue, all using real-time insights. Now, whenever you're using our software, we have an instant quote form as well as a carding system that allows for your clients to go through and add items as well as services to their order. Once their quote is submitted, they'll be taken to their instant invoice. And you know what that means. That means you don't have to manually go out and invoice each and every single one of your clients. Here, they'll be able to see their customer details, any delivery or pickup details. They'll be able to see their receipts, your cancellation and delivery and pickup policy, and lastly, they'll have the option to make a payment now. And this will help you have a more automated process to quickly close your clients. Now, once a quote has been submitted, whether they have paid or not, this will show up in your orders dashboard. Here, you'll be able to see all open estimates, which are all of your quotes, as well as see all of your reserved orders, which are quotes that have now been paid and reserved, whether that is putting down a deposit or paying their order in full. Now, something that we always recommend to ensure the success of your business is that you should be calling or messaging every single quote that comes in so that you could help close your clients. You'll be able to see here that some clients have been contacted while others have not. And to mark them as contacted, let's say you have contacted them by calling or emailing them, you'll be able to mark that as contacted by editing the order and then hitting mark contacted. And if you have a sales team, this will help you know which clients have been contacted so you don't have to worry about them again. Now, let's say that you need to send out a contract to this client for them to sign so that they could complete the reservation. Well, on that exact same order page, you'll scroll down until you see contracts. Now, there are two ways that you are able to send out contracts with our system. One is our built-in system, which is completely free, where you're able to manage your contract templates, see which contracts have been signed, which contracts have not. Or we have the option of using our integration with esignatures.io, which costs 99 cents every single time when you send out a contract. So once you get here, you'll select if you want the contract to be sent as an email, yes or no, as well as if you want it to be sent as a text, yes or no. You'll hit create contract, and now you'll see the status change from not created to not signed. And you'll also be able to see that up here that this contract has not been signed, just in case you would need to reach out to the customer to get them to sign. Now, once this process has funneled through your sales team, the next on the list is your warehouse team. Now, if you go under clean or prepare, you'll be able to see items that need to be cleaned or prepared by the given date, what order it is for, how many needs to be prepared, as well as have the option to mark these items as prepared or completed. And this will allow the manager to see which items are ready to go out for their specific order. Now, also the responsibility of your warehouse team is your will call pickups and will call returns, which basically just means that your client is picking up or returning your items at your specific warehouse location. Now here, you'll be able to select the date in which the pickup or return will occur. Then you'll be able to see a list of all of your clients, their names, their order IDs, their expected pickup time. And if you scroll down to the individual tabs, you'll be able to view any notes that the sales team may have left. You'll be able to see all items within that specific order. You'll be able to upload a photo of an ID or driver's license, as well as upload any photos of the items that are being picked up so that your back office team could count these items and ensure that everything that is going out is the correct amount. And this will avoid any issues with your clients in the future. Now, once your client has arrived and picked up their order, your employee will then mark that this order has been picked up. And this will save in our system as a successful will call pickup under your employee reports. And this process is exactly the same for will call returns. The only difference now is that your clients are returning the items that they have just rented out from you. Now going down the funnel again, next would be your delivery drivers. Now before your drivers are able to make these deliveries or pickups, it is up to the manager to route these deliveries. And you could do that by going under schedule delivery or schedule pickup. The two are exactly the same. Now here you'll be able to see a map view and pinpoints of where each delivery is going to be. And this allows for the manager to be able to see which is the best cluster of area to route any specific drivers. For example, let's say we want driver 1 to manage A and B since that is closest to each other, while driver 2 manages E and C since that is farther away, and maybe a third driver to manage D. This allows for better efficiency whenever you are routing your deliveries. And down here, you'll be able to see the ID of the pins, the addresses, as well as what vehicle is going to be assigned to which of the locations. Now, once you've completed assigning the order, you'll hit Assign Order, and now, whenever your employees or whenever your drivers go under their Delivery or Pickup tab, they'll be able to see just the order that they are assigned to. And they could see that by selecting which vehicle number they are. Now, under their view, this is what it will look like. It will have the client's name, the time, their phone number, their address. If there's any notes left by the team, they'll be able to see it here. They'll also be able to see order items. Now you'll notice that there are two different buttons here. First is Marked Arrived. Once you've hit Marked Arrive, a timer will start for your driver so that you could know how long it takes for them to set up or unload any specific items for any of your customers. And this will also be viewable under your employee reports. Once a delivery has been marked arrived and completed, it will then be saved under the employee reports as completed stops. And this process is exactly the same for pickups as well. With that, you've successfully went through the entire process of getting an order to completing that order. Now next, I'm going to go over some of the automatic processes that will help you save time and money. And the first on that list has already been discussed, which is our automatic invoicing. Here, since they're able to pay everything all at once, you don't have to worry about not being able to close some of these clients. Now, you will have to take the extra step to call anybody that hasn't been reserved. However, this gives the client the option to automatically reserve with you, so you don't have to worry about typing up any invoices or sending any invoices, so it cuts that time down. Next on this list is automated messaging. Every single time when an action has been completed with our software, a message can be sent out to your client. Here, we already have all of them set up for you. All you have to do is change the template or the wording if that is what you would like. For example, under driver marked delivered, which means that this will be sent out each and every time when a driver has marked that their delivery has been completed. It'll send out this message, and we also use short codes, meaning that it will automatically input the customer's information so that it is more personable to each and every client that you are sending this message out to. The best thing about this is you could have the option of sending it as an email or a text message. And there are so many actions where you are able to send this out that you could completely build up your entire automated messaging program so that you don't have to worry about sending out any manual messages yourself. Now, next on this list is automatic contract sending. Now, earlier I showed you a manual process where you could hit create contract. However, this could automatically be created through settings, account settings, API, and change automatically send contracts from no to yes. And this means every single time when a client has reserved your order, a contract will automatically be sent out to them to sign. And you could manage all of that under your contract dashboard. Here, you're able to see which contracts have been sent but not signed, as well as contracts that have been signed and you're able to manage your contract template. So whatever contract that you want to get sent out, this is where you'll edit it all in one place. And the best thing is, our contracts also use short codes, meaning that you don't have to manually go through and change the information of each of your contracts. It will automatically be placed based on your own client's information. The next best thing about our system is our automatic routing. Now, whenever you assign specific locations to specific drivers, the system will automatically calculate how far each location is from your warehouse, as well as how far they are from each other. And it will line up each of these deliveries in a way that is most optimized for routing for your drivers, so that your drivers aren't going from point A to point B to C, D, where it is so far away. Maybe they'll go from A, D, C, and then B because that is a closer route. Now, last but not least is all of our automatic reporting. You're able to see your customer reports, employee reports, payment reports, order reports, sales tax reports, as well as delivery fee reports, so that you will never have to manually calculate any of these items. All you have to do is go into each of these reports and then select the date or the employee in which you'd like to see the reports for. For example, let's say I want to see our driver, Eddie. He's made so many successful stops, so many pickups, so many total deliveries, and it looks like he's doing well overall. Now, the same could be said for any of our dollar amount reports. Let's say that you want to see your sales tax report, but you can't automatically go through and calculate any of these sales tax because it'll take a long time. Well, if you select a date and run your report, it will show you all of the information on your sales tax, the subtotal, your customer, their order number, and you even have the option to export it as a CSV, just in case you need it for anything else. Now, a great feature on our software is that every employee could be limited to a specific role. For example, admins are able to see every single thing on this software. Managers, maybe they'll have more overseeing responsibilities, however, they may not be able to run some of these reports. Now, lastly is crew, which they'll only be able to see what they are necessarily required for. For example, warehouse employees, maybe they'll be able to see clean, prepare, and will call pickup and will call return, while drivers are only able to see pickup and delivery. Now, under your admin or manager roles, you're able to do a lot of stuff and manage a lot of your employees. For example, as we went through earlier, scheduling delivery and pickup, that's only available for managers and admins. And same goes for your employee reports. Now, admin may have access to more things like sales tax reports, customer reports, or even delivery fee reports. Another cool thing is that as an admin or as a manager, you're also able to listen back to every single of your sales calls, meaning that if your team is not performing well in sales, well, now you're able to listen to it and see what they're doing wrong. This may also help if you're ever in a predicament where a client says that you have not informed them of something whenever you have. Now, lastly, your admin and managers are able to create any users for incoming employees that are joining your organization. Remember that our landing page is designed specifically for conversion and for optimizing your SEO. And with our instant quote form, you'll be getting even more leads to your website. And lastly, with all of our automated processes and instant invoicing, you'll be able to better manage and close any of your incoming leads. Remember, stop wasting your time and money by keeping your current system. There are softwares out there like MorePro that helps you automate everything all in one place so that you could save your time and earn more money. Don't believe me? Here are some of our clients' landing pages before versus after they've joined MorePro. And look at the difference in sales that they've been making since before and after joining. Interested in partnering with More Pro and elevating your business? Well, sign up today so that we could get started.